Y'all ready for your next artist to approach the mic? Say yeah. Y'all are already clapping, already raising the energy for this grown-ass woman, Black Swan. Let's go. You better work.
I'm the epitome of grace. Always got a smile on my face. Growing up with nothing to become something, I now know how my mama made $1 out of 15 cents. I'm the woman I am today because of her. The things she went without so I could have a chance to get out. I'll never be able to repay her for all she's done. I will always be in her debt for years to come. Even though I was married, it was her that still carried me. When I went to work all day and school at night, she was the one that tucked my kids in at night. Life for me hasn't been easy. Definitely not a crystal stair. Sometimes I found myself struggling just to breathe there. Because of the love I have for others and the things I do. When life happens, I truly believe this is why I pull through. My mom always said I was just like my dad, and that I could see. But the older I get, I realize it's more of her who I be. I have a heart of gold, always trying to help. Just like my mom, never thinking of self. My impact on this world is small, but my impact to someone in need can make them feel 10 feet tall. I have 3 amazing sisters, all so loving. Out of the 4 of us, I was the ugly duckling. No, I wasn't ugly. Do you see this face? But I was the different one, just trying to do my part to change the race. I am my ancestors' dream. Their strength, resilience, and courage runs through my bloodstream. When I think of everything that they had to say yes to, just to give me the choice to say no, I don't take it lightly and always exercise my right to vote. When they can see me now, it would definitely put a smile on their face to know that everything they endured did not go to waste. The freedom that was taken from them is gifted to me. No longer will I sit idly quiet. I will speak my piece. True freedom is what I seek. Free to express my thoughts, feel my emotions, look the way I want. Free to be me and inferior to none. I'm different for a reason. No longer do I conform to their norm. My curly kinky hair for the world to see. Thighs, hips, and butt, all me. Lips, nose, and skin color is what makes me unique. I was perfectly made. Why else would others pay for the features that was naturally gifted to me? I stand on the shoulders of giants. Cynthia, Matilda, Effie, Bessie, Josephine, and Ollie. And these are just the ones I know. The rest don't have a birth certificate to show. Now it's my time to bear the weight. It's my shoulders my daughter stands on today. She is the epitome of free. Something I didn't think I would ever see. I give, I help, I share my knowledge for others to follow. I'm doing my part to give my grandkids a head start. No longer a duckling. I age like fine wine. Don't you see this beautiful black swan?
Wow. Give it up one more time for Black Swan. Girl. My mom just met me get my children. So you telling me about that. My mom, it's like, I feel her. People be like, you look like your dad. You know, my mom be like, you act like your dad. And in my head, I'm just like, I'm really like you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm really like you. So that touched me and like, ooh. And you performed it like there's so much power in your stillness. Like some people be jumping around with no power. You know, people go back and forth on the stage. That's a moment, huh?
Yeah.
They be jumping everywhere on the stage, and you just be like, sit down, little nigga. I can't even understand what you're talking about. But you gave such a that was powerful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was. I especially like that because when you follow Black Swan, you're gonna go down a whole nother rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? And this the first time that I ever seen her present herself like this. And it was so stoic and full of grace and strong. And it reminded me of like the poetry that I learned from. Kind of like my mama when she did poetry. You know what I'm saying? And it was just real, it was real comforting and just
definitely.
Yeah.
Girl. So I feel like there's poetry for the times and then there's timeless poetry. And what you just did, what Nine said, it make you feel like very nostalgic for the stuff we grew up hearing. The homage you paid to the writers that came before us. I was catching them. My favorite part was when you talked about being your ancestors' wildest dreams, because so many times we see the memes where people are like, we are not our ancestors. We won't go for this and we won't go for that. And it's like, no, they really fought for us.
Exactly.
They're the reason why we have everything. So I love to hear poets, artists, creatives, anybody just giving that thanks back to the people that paved the way for us to be even sitting here with our freedom. So thank you. That was beautiful. And thank you for reading the room, because if you know Black Swan, that performance could have went a whole nother way. I was about to be like, Nala, cover your ears, baby, cover your ears. I'm sorry.
This proves right now that you're not a monolith. You are a diverse artist.
I am.
And I encourage artists. You might be known for different things, but that don't mean I can't write different things. And that's what makes you a true grown woman.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Y'all give it up again for Black Swan!
I ain't gonna lie, she had me a little nervous at first. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, like when I first came up, I'm gonna make it real quick. When I first came up, I used to really get off on getting on the stage, and people like, what is this nigga gonna say? And then I say some crazy live wild shit, and they be like, dang. And it was like that moment for me, because I was like, oh my God.
She's about to say some wild.
She about to. If you heard what she said about shit last night, yo,
Follow Black Swan.
The poem was about relaxation. That's all I'm gonna say. Just take it with you. Take what you want from that. Thank you. That was good. That was so good.